Hey everyone, this is Capricorn. Today I want to talk about the love of a Capricorn and what to generally expect when you are dating a Capricorn. Capricorns in relationships are normally not hard to please. And this is mostly due to the fact that whenever a Capricorn is doing anything, we don't want that thing to be hard. We really don't want to do anything that is going to give us unnecessary headaches or just pull us away from what we are trying to achieve in our life. So, naturally, we want our relationships to be stress-free. We never want our relationships or the love that we give to feel like a task or something that is just holding us down or just holding us down in a bad way. So Capricorns are always looking and seeking ways to make our relationships better. And this is one of the good things about a Capricorn, because we're always going to be open to exploring new avenues in order to constantly improve our relationships. But let me just get into my points because I really do not like to ramble. A Capricorn's love is full of stability. Capricorn's love is very unwavering and is very solid. There isn't really anything that somebody can tell us about our partners that is going to sway the way we feel about them. Capricorns will have to see things for ourselves. Capricorns are not just going to take other people's words or take what other people has to say or their opinions about our partner. We will have to see those things for ourselves. So Capricorns are always going to be stable in the way that we feel about you. And the good thing about a Capricorn is that we are the types that will stay put once we have found the person who we really want to be with. Capricorns are not flowing like the wind and going over here one day and then coming back the next day. And you just never know what you're going to get with that Capricorn, because that's not who we are at the core. Capricorns are all about stability and knowing what is going on. And I know, of course, that a lot of people crave stability when they are in a relationship. And honestly, stability is what makes a relationship flourish altogether. And of course, I'm not saying that every Capricorn is going to be the same way, because I do like to talk about this from time to time in my videos. What you get from different Capricorns is definitely going to differ. So you're not always going to get the same type of personalities just because somebody shares the same zodiac sign. So I just want to put that out there. But in general, Capricorns will stay true to you, and we will give consistency to our relationship, and we will always give 100%. And when you are in a relationship with a Capricorn, you know that you have our loyalty and our trust. Capricorns love long-lasting relationships. We don't like switching things up in our everyday life. We don't like switching things up all of the time unless we know that something is going to work out in the end. And so naturally, we feel the same way about our relationships, and we'll take that time and the energy that it takes in order to improve our relationships if it needs improving, or keep it at a stable pace. That is what a Capricorn is all about, and that is the love of a Capricorn. A Capricorn's love is patient. Like I mentioned before, ultimately, any relationship that a Capricorn is in or we see potential in, it is something that we are going to see lasting forever. So since the goal is a long-lasting, stable relationship for a Capricorn, that will require an extreme amount of patience. It will require people having a mutual respect for each other, people willing to put in the hard work in order to have a long-lasting relationship. And all of that takes patience and time. So Capricorns are not the type to see things going rocky or just not as smooth as we would like it and just cast you away because things are not going the way we want them to go at that time. That is when a Capricorn's patience will come in. Will we let you walk over us or take advantage of us? Heck no. But will we take time to actually see if what we are building is worth it? Yes, Capricorns will do that with no problem. Now, if a Capricorn sees that the relationship isn't going anywhere, Capricorns will dip and Capricorns won't feel bad about it. But we don't like quitting things without actually trying to do them first. A Capricorn's love is all about mutual respect. Whether you are in a family relationship or a romantic relationship, a friendship, it really doesn't matter. You should always require mutual respect, or it's something that should just automatically be given. And when it comes to Capricorns, if we are not feeling that mutual respect or we don't see it present in our relationship, then a Capricorn will not accept anything less. And that is when a Capricorn will more than likely dip out on the situation altogether. Zodiac aside, you should always have mutual respect between you and your partner. That is essential for any type of relationship that you are going to have. Without it, you can't really build anything strong. And Capricorn's mutual respect honestly comes from our need to understand things. We want to be able to understand our partner. And if our partner isn't, having the best day, or we feel offended by something that they said, that's our chance to actually have that understanding and try to see where they are coming from. Now, it has to be reasonable, because Capricorns are not just going to take bullcrap without explanation or at least something to back it up with. So definitely be able to state your case if you are showing Capricorns those type of behaviors. But in general, Capricorns are always going to try to understand where you are coming from. And that all comes from having a mutual respect for other people. And when you do have that mutual respect, things are just naturally going to run smoothly and just turn out for the better for everyone in the end. Capricorns will always treat you well. And so we expect the same from you. And Capricorns are understanding to a point. You can't just tell us bullcrap and we're going to believe what you are saying. But Capricorns will definitely always seek to understand before we judge you or before we criticize you in any kind of way. The love of a Capricorn definitely has a good sense of humor. Capricorns have a great balance of being serious and when to have humor and be lighthearted. And this comes out especially in relationships. Maybe not in our work life or where we're dealing with people outside of our inner circle, because Capricorns are all about business. When we are talking about business with somebody or we're not comfortable to that point and they're not in our circle, Capricorns are going to keep things strictly about what we're talking about. We're not going to too much sway away from the task at hand. And so Capricorn's humor definitely comes out around the people who we are comfortable around. And Capricorns tend to be very goofy and just very sarcastic at times. And so if you are in a relationship with a Capricorn, you can definitely expect that. And that is who a Capricorn is. We are always serious throughout the day. We're handling our business. We're doing what we have to get done. So once we come home and once we're around the people that we love and that are in our circle, that is when we feel like we can let our hair down and do the things that we want to do and say what we want to say and just be who we are, have fun, joke around, and just forget about the stresses of the day. And Capricorns definitely never want to feel like we're walking on eggshells around anyone. And we just want to let our hair down at the end of the day, say goofy things that are on our mind. It might not even make sense to you all of the time, but Capricorns just wants to, just have that lightheartedness that people say we don't have, which we do. But Capricorns are not going to take things too seriously. Like when it comes to joking around, our feelings won't get hurt very much. Capricorns can take a lot. Like you can joke around with a Capricorn without us getting too offended, like some people may. But keep your jokes at a minimum. Like don't get too wild, because Capricorns will definitely put you in your place if you get out of hand. But Capricorns like to have fun and like to joke around and just be lighthearted around the people who we love and who we care about. So when a Capricorn breaks out into this mode, just be ready and definitely be able to handle us. So down below, let me know how you are in a relationship. How do you love other people? I really want to hear what everyone has to say about this topic down below. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more videos, and you'll be sure to hear from me soon. All right, bye-bye.